Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Paul Berry, Family Friendly Gaming. This is an FFG Answers on how do you have so many subscribers? There's some funny and facets to this. Now, court's in session. All right, so one of the first facets to this is, as I'm doing this recording, we have just crossed 155,000 subscribers. You got people like, that's insane, how'd you get so many? The thing is, I guess you have to look at perspective when you have YouTubers with multiple millions of subscribers. You know, I like to hang out and enjoy some of the Steven Crowder live streams. Louder with Crowder. I kind of wish he didn't have all the profanity in it, I'm just saying. But I noticed he's got like 5.6 million subscribers, right? And you go, well, our 155K is way smaller than millions. And I don't even know where PewDiePie is anymore. I mean, PewDiePie has been like way up there. I want to say 100 million subscribers or more. I'm just like I said, it's been a long time since I've checked him out. But ultimately, you gotta look at that and go, okay, yeah, they've got a ton. Now, I understand a lot of smaller channels than us, you know, that are struggling, and maybe they're trying to get to 50 subscribers or something. They might be like, how did you do it? What did you do? So I'm quite happy to, you know, express and explain the history of Family Friendly Gaming, and also on YouTube. So first off and foremost, Family Friendly Gaming was started in 2005. We started as a magazine, and then we eventually transitioned into an e-magazine. There are still ways you can get physical copies, like issue.com will let you get a physical copy of our magazines. Although I think it's like 20, 25 bucks, so it's pretty expensive. Like I said, we stopped doing it. We had this like really nice industrial printer that we would sit there and print them on, and then we would take it to a place to go get the binding done and send them out. Unfortunately, there were never enough subscribers to pay for the cost of that. We always lost money on that every single month. And we just decided, you know what, let's just pull back and go, all right, we're going to just do the electronic stuff. As much as I love physical copies and physical copy movement, it just financially was not viable for us to do that. You know, and you don't want to sit there and have, you know, a $10 subscription per issue. It's just kind of insane, you know, what you would have to charge to even cover the cost of everything we had to do. And I guess we could have at some point bought the binding equipment, but again, you're losing money every month on it. It's kind of hard to invest in something that you keep losing and you're not seeing the plus side. So anyway, Family Friendly Gaming is a website, and that's something you got to understand, is we have a website that kind of backs the channel, and the channel points to the website points to the channel. You know, they kind of help each other out, and we get people on YouTube all the time. They're like, I didn't know you did a magazine. I didn't know you all had a website. I didn't, you know, they didn't know any of this stuff, because if you go and check our videos, it has a how you can help. It points back to the website, and of course the website has a bunch of embedded code for the YouTube videos on the website. So they intermingle, you know, and connect quite well on YouTube. So when we started out, you have an account, right? And we hadn't really done anything with the account until it was like September 2013, I believe it was. And in September 2013, we started doing original videos. And I really wish we had started years prior. I really do. Hadn't really investigated how you could actually record your own gameplays and all that. But we did. We got to that point. And we started trying different family-friendly games and seeing what got views and what didn't. So I remember we had a Skylanders B-roll that got like, I don't know, 8,000 views, and we're like, wow, that's awesome, 8,000 views on, you know, this one video. And Zoo Tycoon did really well for us as well. So we made a zoo, and we showed it off in the Zoo Tycoon video, and probably could have made a series out of it, but didn't really know much about the time about doing series. Now the other thing is, when you start out at YouTube, at least back then, your videos had to be 15 minutes or less, right? So what we wound up doing a lot of was you'd record for like an hour, and you go make that into 4 videos, right? So you have episode 1, 2, 3, 4 from an hour gameplay. Now, if you sit there and watch our live streams and everything, we're doing like 1 hour videos a lot of times. So that's changed, and as we grew and as YouTube changed, that restriction was removed. So then we could have more than just 15-minute videos. We also were one of the first channels to be doing any like the Just Dance Kids, the Zumba Kids, and that's what kind of got started in all the dance stuff. So we did the Just Dance Kids and the Zumba Kids. We're like, hey, we want to do the kid stuff and try to get kid stuff out there, because at the time YouTube wasn't really known for having a lot of kids material back then. And so we were doing lots of kids stuff, so then we were kind of unique in that way. We did sports games that got us a lot of viewers based on watching a lot of the sports. Stuff like Rabbids, I can't remember which one of the Rabbids we did that we got a lot of viewers and views on. And then we moved into all the Zumba games, the mainline Zumba games, the Just Dance games, and that's when things really started kind of growing and exploding for us. It really came down to, and if you look at our channel and you go see, well, what are the most viewed videos, you're seeing all these Just Dance Kids, you see some Zumba Kids, you might see some Just Dance in there, but it's generally, those are the ones that do the best. Now, what got us in a really kind of conundrum is those videos do awesome, but we don't get paid a penny for them. That's right. The way YouTube works, YouTube says, oh, the audio copyright owner has all the rights, they get all the money, they get all the monetization, you get nothing. And what they'll do is they'll be like, don't worry, this is not a copyright strike, we're not terminating your channel. That's how they preface it. Like it's okay that we're screwing you over financially and we're paying someone else who did no work on it, by the way, who did no work on your video, and yes, we acknowledge you have copyrights in there too, but you can't get paid for your copyrights. And we're like, well, I'm confused. They get paid for their copyrights. Why can't we get paid for our copyrights? What's the deal here? That's been the battle of the last couple of years. And so the other thing is we keep trying things. As you see here, this camera work. This is something at one point we spent it was like $1,200–$1,300 to get a camera and a tripod, and then since then we've had to get a different tripod because it was better than the tripod broke. You're seeing this outfit here. We're always constantly reinvesting, the money we make from our YouTube channel back into it, and we're doing stuff. Like we're just, this judge costume is just something new we're trying, right? I mean, I don't know how long it'll last. We'll just try it out. So that's kind of how we came where we're at, and we also just keep trying stuff, But we also, the other thing is social media. Make sure you put your stuff on social media so people know you got stuff out there. So that's all my thoughts on this. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.